Thank God we're finally here. Traffic was such a nightmare. And I wasn't even the one driving. Okay, Gracie. Run me through the schedule again. I want to make sure I have everything in mind. Showtime in 2 hours. Got it. And I'm meeting with Nigel in 20 minutes. Perfect. So we have time for me to get a latte from the studio commissary. Granted, it's not as good as the one I get from Sapphic Coffee, but it'll do for now. Yes, of course I need another coffee. You know me, I practically run on caffeine alone. You too, huh? Ooh, I'm getting you into my bad habits. That's how you know you've been working for me for a long time. Come on, let's head over to the commissary. Their brown sugar latte is calling my name. Hold up. Do you hear that? I hear a woman crying. Over there. In that dressing room. Come on, let's go check on her. Gracie, you know I can't leave a woman in distress. That just isn't my style. Exactly. Coffee can wait, but distraught women cannot. Now, come with me. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but we could hear you crying out in the hallway. Are you all right, sweetie? My assistant is right. You don't sound fine. Sweetie, how about you come out of the bathroom and talk to us? We want to help. You'd be surprised at what I can do, I promise you. But I can't help you if you don't come out and tell me what's wrong. And I want to help you, so please, won't you let me? Oh my God, sweetie, what happened to your makeup? Hey, shh, there's no need to cry. Is this why you're upset? It's okay, honey. We can fix this. Don't you worry. I know the makeup artist here, and he's excellent. He can take care of this in no time. Gracie, would you call Pierre and tell him that I need him? Sweetie, what do you mean Pierre's at the hospital? Hold on. Slow down and take a deep breath. There you go. Now, tell me what you need to tell me. Oh my God. Are you serious? Pierre seriously got sick in the middle of doing your makeup and had to get rushed to the ER? Oh my God. Wait. So how did your makeup end up like this then? You've got to be kidding me. They called in a backup and she did this to you? She was high? They called her in here to do your makeup for the show tonight and she was high? And they still let her work? Where is this girl? Oh, she is so lucky she left. Sweetie, do you know, are you the only person whose makeup she did? Okay, just you then. We can salvage this. Gracie, will you call Nigel's secretary and tell him that I'm going to be late to our meeting? I know he won't like it, but you tell him that the backup makeup artist absolutely wrecked this poor girl's makeup, and there is no one else who can fix it but me. And you tell him that I am beyond unhappy that makeup artist was allowed to work when she was under the influence of drugs. Especially when she was using my products. Because if we hadn't found her, this poor girl would have gone on stage tonight on live TV with millions of people watching, and she would not have looked her best, which would have put her in an unfair situation as a contestant. And on top of that, my brand would have been associated with this badly done makeup, and that is not acceptable. So, you tell Nigel's secretary all that, and I promise you, Nigel will be very quick to do damage control on this. Thank you, Gracie. You are seriously the best. Yes, I'd appreciate it if you got me a brown sugar latte after you call. You can tell I'm stressed, huh? Thank you, babe. Sweetie, do you want anything from the commissary? Just a water? Of course. Will you get that for her, Gracie? You're seriously the best, as always. We'll be here when you get back. Okay. Time to get to work. Sweetie, will you come sit in this chair for me? There you go. Don't worry. I'm gonna get this all fixed for you. First things first, though. We need to get this makeup off of you with some micellar water. Just hold still for me, okay? Sure, sweetie. What's your question? I sure did say my brand. The makeup on your face right now is from Skylar Cosmetics, and I am Skylar St. the founder and CEO. Nice to meet you too. What's your name, by the way? Sorry I didn't ask earlier. I was getting a bit fired up. Don't know if you noticed. That's a cute name. It suits you. So, not to sound like a stalker, but I've been watching the show this season, and I remember you from Hollywood Week. Yeah, when you sang in a group with those other two girls. You were really good. I'm glad you made it to the top 36. Well, of course I remember you. You're super talented, you were really charming when you interacted with the judges, and you're quite pretty. You stand out in a good way, which is great for you since the first live show is tonight. I imagine they'll be rushing to vote for you. Perfect. We've got all that makeup off your face now. Thankfully, your foundation wasn't completely finished, so that made it easier on me. Now, before we get started, what song are you performing tonight? The only reason I ask is because that will help me to determine what makeup look I do for you. Ooh, a rock song, huh? Good for you. So, what are you wearing to perform? That sounds hot. Okay. So, we definitely need to go for a smoky eye then, just to play up the rocker chick factor. You're gonna look so badass. I can't wait. Don't worry. My color matching for foundation is spot on every time. I have an eye for this stuff. So you're safe in my hands, I promise. We just need to moisturize and prime you first. Then we'll do foundation and concealer. Oh, yeah. My family does have a reality TV show. House of St. Clair. Though, I'm hardly ever on it. Personal choice, of course. I'm already a public figure, so I really don't want people knowing intimate details of my life. Like, the other day, for example, my older sister Summer told me that the camera crew accidentally walked in on her in the bathroom while she was peeing. Right? Such a horrifying thought. Which is why they rarely, if ever, get me on the show. Because that is not about to happen to me. I'll stick to being the mysterious St. Clair, thanks. Ah, perfect. We've got your base done. Now we're gonna do some contouring. I'm gonna have to get in closer, so just stay still for me, okay? There you go. Good girl. Oh? Why so shy all of a sudden? Do you like being called a good girl? I have to say, you're very cute when you're flustered. Sorry, I'll stop. It's just, I'm not used to people who are so open with their emotions. Yeah, in my world, people are very calculated and always playing a part to get what they want. So, when someone is genuine and open about who they are, I notice it. Because it's different. Different in a good way. I promise. All right. Next, we'll do bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I think I'm going to use this highlighter on you. It's one of my newer ones. I named it 24 karat gold. It'll make your skin glow like you spent $1 million on it, guaranteed. Trust me, you'll love it. Oh, yeah, the people in my world, well, let's just say that I could do without most of them. Because of my money and fame, there's a lot of people that want the benefits of being my friend without actually being my friend. Yeah, they don't really like me. They just want things from me. And honestly, it's getting really old. Do you ever just want to be someone else? Like, just leave your old life behind and become somebody new? Yeah? You too, huh? So, if you weren't you, who would you like to be? That sounds really nice. I like the sound of it. Me? Oh, well, I guess I really like coffee. A lot. So I think if I wasn't doing this, I'd run my own little coffee shop. There would be lots of natural light, comfy places to sit and chill, and tons of plants everywhere. It would be a whole modern witch vibe, you know? Yeah? You like that? Well, I'll save you a coffee at my grand opening then. How's that? Good. You'd better be there. I have to serve my favorite customer after all. All right. Now it's time for us to do your eyes. I'm thinking that we do this liquid eyeshadow. Yeah. The black glitter looks so badass when it dries. Trust me. You do trust me, don't you? Aw, good girl. You know, it's far too easy to fluster you. I kind of like it. Perfect. Okay, so your eyeshadow is done, and it looks flawless, by the way. Now, I need to do a mascara. So I need you to look up for me and stay very still. This is going to make your lashes look long and full, but it won't be so much that it distracts from your eye makeup. It'll enhance it instead. Perfect. Okay, one final touch. Your lips. I think I want to do a soft, kind of rosy toned lip. Yeah, definitely. It'll look sublime with your dark shadow. So I think we'll use this color Summer Rain. Yeah, it's named after my sister. She loves this shade of pink, so I named it for her. Okay, I've got to line your lips, so I'm getting in close again. Stay still for me. You have a great mouth, by the way. Such a nice shape. I don't even need to overline your lips to make them look fuller. You're so lucky. Okay, now I'm going in with the liquid lipstick. So I need you to ever so slightly part your lips for me. You can look wherever you want, silly. But if you want to look at me, well, I won't mind. Do you like how the application wand feels on your lips? Almost like a kiss. You know, depending on how the show goes tonight. Who knows? Maybe you'll get one. What do you think? Would you like that? Aw, so honest. You are such a good girl for me. I'm sorry. Your reactions are just so cute. I can't help it. Okay, I can, but I don't want to. Perfect. Your lipstick looks incredible. Now, let me just get some setting spray on you and you'll be good to go. Okay. I'm gonna turn you around, sweetie, so you can take a look in the mirror. What do you think? Do you love it? Yeah, of course you look gorgeous. You already had the perfect canvas for me. I just enhanced it a little. You're welcome, sweetie. I just want to see a beautiful woman look her best. Now you can go out on stage tonight and absolutely blow the other singers away. You know, I'm not technically allowed to say that I have favorites, but if I did have one, it would be you. Best of luck tonight, sweetie. I'll be watching and cheering you on. You're gonna kick ass for me, right? Yeah? That's my good girl.